Have you ever noticed your eyes feeling drier than they used to? Maybe the letters on a page don't seem as crisp, or you find yourself squinting just to read a menu. Even with the right glasses, you're not imagining it, and it's not just you. What's happening inside your eyes is something most people never think about until it's too late. Your retina, that paper-thin layer at the very back of your eye, is like a camera sensor. It quietly captures every detail of your world. But as the years pass, it becomes more fragile. And here's the scary part. It can start wearing down without a single hint of pain. One morning, you can read the paper, and months later, you're struggling to recognize a friend's face across the room. I've seen it countless times. Someone walks into my office, not because their eyes hurt, but because they've started losing the little joys they thought they'd always have. Reading the morning news, watching a grandchild smile, enjoying a movie without strain. That's the heartbreak of vision loss. It sneaks in slowly, quietly, and it steals more than just your sight. It takes away confidence, independence, and connection. But here's the good news. You are not powerless. And today, I'm going to share something so small and so simple that most people overlook it completely. Yet it can make a real difference for your eyes as you age. Not a pill, not a surgery, just 3 tiny seeds you can pick up from any grocery store, and they might just become your eyes' best friends. Section 1. Why eyes decline after 70. After the age of 70, your eyes enter a more vulnerable stage. Not because you hit some magic birthday, but because years of tiny, invisible stress start to add up. Your retina is especially at risk. Think of it like an old photograph. Over time, even if you keep it safe, the edges fade, the colors lose their pop, and the details aren't as sharp. The culprits? 3 big ones. First, poor circulation. As we age, blood flow slows down, and the retina doesn't get as much oxygen and nutrition as it needs. Second, inflammation. The body's natural response to stress, but when it lingers, it damages delicate eye tissue. And third, oxidative stress. Imagine rust slowly creeping over a piece of metal. In your eyes, it's a gradual wearing away of healthy cells. And here's what makes it truly dangerous. The retina has no pain receptors. You can't feel the damage happening. It's silent. By the time you notice changes, a little more glare when driving at dusk, a haze when reading fine print, colors not looking quite right, that damage has already been building for years. But this isn't about scaring you. It's about understanding the real enemy so you can fight back. Because while we can't turn back the clock, we can absolutely slow it down. And one of the easiest, most natural ways to start is with something you can add to your breakfast tomorrow morning. Section 2. Seed 1. Chia seeds. If your retina had a best friend, chia seeds would be it. They might look tiny and unassuming, but inside each one is a bundle of nutrients your eyes crave, especially as you get older. Here's why they matter. Your retina works around the clock, pulling in oxygen, filtering light, and sending detailed images to your brain. But as blood flow slows and inflammation creeps in with age, that constant workload becomes harder to sustain. Chia seeds bring reinforcements in the form of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, which help reduce inflammation and keep blood moving through those delicate vessels in your eyes. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 natural antioxidants that act like tiny bodyguards for your retina, shielding it from oxidative stress, the same kind of stress that can speed up conditions like age-related macular degeneration. And unlike fish oil supplements, Chia is gentle, plant-based, and easy to add to almost anything you already eat. There's another bonus most people don't expect. Chia seeds help with moisture. When soaked in water, they form a natural gel that can support your tear film. The thin layer that keeps eyes comfortable and prevents that scratchy, tired feeling late in the day. I've seen it work firsthand. One of my patients, Edna, was 76 and dealing with mild macular degeneration and constant dryness. She started adding a spoonful of chia to her morning oatmeal. 3 weeks later, she told me her eyes felt awake in the morning and she was reaching for artificial tears far less often. Her optometrist even noticed less inflammation during her checkup. The best part? You don't need to overhaul your diet. Just stir a teaspoon into yogurt, blend it into a smoothie, or soak it in water overnight for a mild, refreshing chia tonic. Start small, drink plenty of water, and if you're on blood thinners or BP medication, check with your doctor first. It's a tiny seed, but for your eyes, it's a big step forward. And if chia is the retina's best friend, the next seed is like a quiet bodyguard for the very center of your vision, your macula. Section 3, Seed 2, Flax Seeds. If chia seeds are the retina's best friend, flax seeds are the loyal bodyguard for your macula, the small central part of your retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision. It's the reason you can read fine print, recognize a loved one's smile, or see the details in a sunset. The problem? After age 70, the macula becomes one of the most vulnerable areas in your entire visual system. When it weakens, even simple things, reading a menu, following the words on a hymn sheet, driving at night, can feel frustrating or impossible. Flax seeds fight back in two big ways. First, they're packed with ALA omega-3s, even more per gram than chia, giving your eyes powerful anti-inflammatory support. Inflammation is one of the hidden drivers of macular degeneration, and ALA helps nourish the photoreceptor cells that handle detail, color, and contrast. Without enough of these nutrients, your vision can fade as if someone slowly turned down the sharpness on a TV. Second, flax seeds contain lignans, a rare type of antioxidant found in very few foods. Lignans help neutralize free radicals and protect the delicate blood vessels in your eyes, keeping circulation strong and reducing oxidative stress. But here's something most people don't realize. Your gut health and eye health are linked. Flax is rich in soluble fiber that feeds good gut bacteria, which in turn can lower inflammation throughout the body, including in your retina. I've seen remarkable changes from this one seed. Mr. Harold, a 74-year-old patient, had red, itchy eyes and was highly sensitive to light, especially when driving at dusk. After adding ground flax seed to his morning yogurt for a month, he noticed less squinting, improved glare tolerance, and even better digestion. His ophthalmologist confirmed less irritation around the macula. Tip: flax seeds must be ground. Whole seeds pass right through your system without releasing their nutrients. You can buy them pre-ground or use a coffee grinder at home. Store them in the fridge to keep the oils fresh. Start with a teaspoon a day and work your way up to a tablespoon if your stomach tolerates it. If the macula is your center of focus, the next seed works like a hydration system and antioxidant shield for your entire eye, especially when battling dryness and fatigue. Section 4. Seed 3. Sunflower seeds. Most people think of sunflower seeds as a casual snack for ball games or road trips, but for aging eyes, they're an underrated powerhouse. If dryness, tiredness, or evening blur are becoming part of your daily life, This tiny seed could be your quiet game changer. The secret lies in their high vitamin E content, a potent antioxidant that shields your retina from oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress as rust slowly forming on metal. In your eyes, it's the gradual wear and tear caused by light, pollution, and time. Vitamin E slows that rust down, helping preserve the clarity of your central vision and potentially slowing age-related macular degeneration. But sunflower seeds offer more than just antioxidant protection. They're loaded with healthy fats, the kind that keep your tear film strong and your eyes comfortable. Many people describe that gritty, burning sensation in the afternoon. Often, it's not just dryness, but a breakdown in the moisture barrier that protects your eyes. Sunflower seeds help rebuild it. They also bring along zinc, selenium, and magnesium, minerals that support blood vessel health and improve circulation to the retina, ensuring oxygen and nutrients reach where they're needed most. One of my patients, Joyce, 79, was starting to feel a pulling sensation behind her eyes after reading and dreaded driving at dusk because of foggy vision. We added just 1 tablespoon of unsalted sunflower seeds to her afternoon yogurt. Within 3 weeks, she reported less strain, clearer vision, and the confidence to drive at night again. Tip: choose unsalted shelled sunflower seeds, especially if you're watching your blood pressure. If chewing is an issue, try ground seeds in smoothies or baked goods. Start small if you have digestive sensitivities. And as always, check with your doctor if you're on specific medications. The beauty of sunflower seeds, like chia and flax, is that they don't require an overhaul of your diet. You simply add them to what you're already eating, and they quietly go to work for your eyes. And when you combine these 3 seeds into your weekly routine, you create a simple, natural defense system for your vision, without expensive supplements or complicated regimens. Section 5. How to apply without overwhelm. By now, you've met all 3 seeds: chia, flax, and sunflower. And you know what each one can do for your eyes. But here's the best part. You don't have to eat all 3 every single day to get results. This isn't about creating another strict, exhausting health plan. Instead, think of it as building a weekly rhythm. Maybe you stir chia into your breakfast oatmeal on Mondays and Thursdays, sprinkle flax over a salad or into a smoothie on Tuesdays and Fridays, and enjoy sunflower seeds as an afternoon snack on the weekends. You're not overhauling your life. You're making gentle adjustments that stick. The goal is consistency, not perfection. These seeds work quietly from the inside out, supporting your retina, improving circulation, reducing inflammation, and keeping your eyes hydrated. And the beauty is, you can start right where you are. No fancy recipes, no complicated measurements, just a teaspoon here, a tablespoon there. And if you're wondering whether something so small can really make a difference, I can tell you from years of seeing patients, it can. The improvements may be subtle at first: less afternoon dryness, clearer night vision, easier reading, but they add up over time, because protecting your vision isn't about sudden, dramatic changes.